For those of you guys who know me, know that I do my absolute best to try and spread positivity, and I always have a good messages in my videos. I always have a bitter kind of taste towards doing stuff like this, but sometimes you just have to be real. It's also really early. I never get up this early to start filming stuff. I haven't even eaten or gone to the gym yet, but I had to make an exception. It's on my chest. I have to talk about this. I have some really bad news that I got last night that, dude, it devastated me. You guys should know by now that, and if you don't, I am building and engine swapping a 1993 SC300 with a 1JZ GTE. Which is actually the motor that's technically supposed to be in the car. And if you've kept up with the videos, you've known that I have run into every possible issue. For a motor that's supposed to be in the car, it has not wanted to go in the car. And I've spent so much money and spent so much time at this point trying to get this in the car, and it just has not worked. It's kind of our fault that we're where we are. We started the engine swap way too late. We started 2 weeks before I graduated college, and I needed the car done before I graduated college. But because we ran into so many issues, it kind of made it impossible for us to meet that deadline. As a lot of you guys know, I had to leave the car up in Arkansas because we were not able to finish the car, and I needed to move back home so that I could continue my life. I had to leave the SC300 in Arkansas at Ethan's shop where he could do the finishing himself. The reason I had to leave it was because we found out the night before I had to go, after we finally got the engine in, we figured out that they had sent us a 1JZ GTE from a Supra instead of a 1JZ GTE from a Soarer. So I do some research, I look around Facebook pages, and I buy a Soarer ECU from Canada, which he has, and I buy a custom-made harness off of one of the Facebook pages from a guy that seems very genuine. I paid it a reasonable amount of money for it. It was supposedly made by Tweaked Harnesses. So I bought it from him. It got to the shop about 3 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago. And because my friend Ethan is so busy, he wasn't able to actually get to it until like 2 or 3 days ago. So I'm sitting there watching TV with Victoria, just trying to enjoy my night. And I get a text. And if most of you guys don't know, I live with anxiety. And so this devastated me in my night and my ability to breathe and think. At 9:35 p.m., Ethan texts me, dude, where did you get this harness? Which is the last thing I want to hear, because he just started working on the car yesterday and my car needed to have run and to have been done by tomorrow. Dude, where did you get this harness? Immediately, I started panicking. My heart started racing. I said, Facebook's page, some dude had it in a Supra 1J and an SC. Why? What's wrong? And he goes, a lot. At this point, I am like panic. Anxiety is no joke. I try and make fun of myself as much as possible, but I had a rough night last night. It was not fun, because I really miss being able to make videos with this car for you guys and for myself as well, for my own enjoyment. It's driving me nuts not having a car that I have spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on, not in my possession. So we figured out that so I'm gonna give you guys some more story on it. We bought the harness. The guy was actually really good, and he sent me a picture of it. Here's a picture of the harness out of the car after he got it out. And I know that that's the actual harness because it matches identically with the picture that he sent me last night of the harness laying on the ground. However, the plug connectors fall out. The alternator part of the harness, the part of the harness that goes to the alternator, has been spliced and cut. It doesn't even have a plug for cylinder 1. But I either got screwed and this guy's trying to play me over, which I'm not gonna blame him for that. We got a completely screwed up harness. The harness is unusable, and that is the one thing that I've needed for the past month. Over the past month now. It's the one thing I've needed to have this damn car running. I think the biggest thing before I go on with this, what really upset me the most, and I'm trying not to get emotional here, this might seem ridiculous, but all I wanted since I bought that motor was for that car to be done by my wedding. For my wedding. Which I thought, you know, with 6 months to spare, of course we're gonna swap it, but my wedding's in a week. It might seem silly, I don't know, but It was devastating. That is what, like, forget the money, forget the extra time, screw that. Like, what really upset me was that I was not going to be able to drive away in that car in my wedding. Like, ended me last night. It made me so upset. I was like, this car is not going to be done. Now I'm gonna try, you better believe I'm gonna bust my ass next week and try and get this stupid car running. I'll do whatever it takes. I'm at the point to where I'll spend whatever money I can to get this car done. It sucks too because I was supposed to debut the car on Saturday at VQ DFW meet, which I will be at. So if you guys are in Dallas and you want to have a meetup, a meet and greet, I will be at that video. I can't even think straight right now. I will happily be out there with either my Miata or my SRT, probably the little yachter. But one thing I really enjoy about all this, and one thing that I can take a positive from this, is you guys can help learn from me, right? A lot of people, I'm not gonna rag on Adam LZ at all, because he's an awesome dude and he can do amazing things sometimes that I don't believe. The dude swapped an engine into swapped the Toyota engine into a Nissan in 3 days. That is unheard of. It's hard to swap an engine. You can't swap an engine in 3 days. Maybe when you have an infinite budget or infinite help or infinite of the two of them, yeah, you can get things done. It's like Gas Monkey Garage over there. I don't freaking know. I don't know. But he also had the guy that was helping him or doing the work for him is also amazing and had infinite time to give him. So, but like, I want you guys to understand that people on the internet make it seem so unrealistic in the way that you work on cars. Like even the way TJ does stuff sometimes. The shops that work for him do stuff so damn fast, I don't even understand. It took like 2 months for a shop to build my Subaru's motor back in the day. It's like, it takes a long time to get cars to the level you want them to do, and it takes a lot of money too. And I was joking around yesterday at night, but I actually realized, I was like, damn, I've spent so much money on this car to swap a 1J into it. I could have actually swapped an LS motor at this point. I should have LS swapped the car. Because in reality, I think LS motor is actually, as reliable as the 1J is, the LS is probably more reliable. It's got way more torque and probably better for drifting. So, but I was just joking with Ethan about that, and he was like, yeah, it would have been easier at this point. No matter how ready you think you are with cars, and no matter how, like, oh, I'm gonna get this done, it's gonna be easy, like, no matter how perfect an engine swap or anything to do with cars is supposed to be, just know that it's probably not gonna be as easy as possible. I keep on itching. It looks like I probably have like freaking herpes or some like kind of like addiction, but no, I got a bug bite right there. Thanks Honda. Actually, it's thanks Florida, not Honda. Also, you guys dig my my Movement watches sponsored this this watch tan right here. I think that's pretty sick. I could have just LS swapped, but I want you guys to see me and use me as an example to be like, maybe I shouldn't tell people that I'm going to 2JZ swap my Toyota Camry. Maybe I shouldn't tell people I'm going to LS swap my everything. Because you know what, it's a lot harder than I think and it's probably unrealistic. But you know what, my recommendation for you is to actually go out there and try it too. I'm not gonna try and scare you guys away from it. I'm just glad I can be a realistic example for you guys. Because man, my arm itches. But man, it has been a long journey, and I'm sure it will probably continue to be long. By the grace of God, I have another car. I prayed before I went. I was like, God, just relieve this anxiety from me, because it gets bad. I can't breathe. This thing in my throat starts to swell up, so I start getting nauseous. Like, anxiety is not fun. I feel like somebody's choking me, and it sucks. I'm gonna go for a drive. One thing, I've never trusted in medication. I don't turn to the bottle for anxiety. One thing that has always proven to help, aside from prayer, is driving. I got in my Miata. I didn't even drive that hard. I just explored roads that I had never been before. I closed my eyes and just let the Lord guide me. No, I'm kidding. I just drove, and that was the best cure I could have asked for last night. I just wanted to be realistic with you guys and share that I was pretty devastated last night. I was really upset, and yeah, I wanted to also fill you guys in with what was going on. But you don't want to be in it?
I'll be in it.
She's very pretty without makeup on. She doesn't think she is. I was telling them about how I really wanted it to be done for my wedding, or our wedding. And it just really made me sad. Anyways, that's enough soppiness for the video. Thank you guys for listening. I still have some more stuff we gotta do today. We gotta get this girl, we gotta get this girl a bucket, because she's gonna have her first autocross
a helmet
on Sunday. That's gonna be really fun. You guys are gonna enjoy that video. But we gotta do some stuff today. We got some errands to run, got some things to do. But your boy has got to go get some gains at the gym and eat breakfast and crack
Mine
open.
are bigger.
That's true. Hers are, whoa, put those guns away. I gotta cook some breakfast and have some fun for the day, but I do want to say just thank you guys for your understanding and your support through all this. It really sucks. I understand that it sucks to not see something for a month on the channel. So
we want to see it too.
You gotta realize I want it as well.
More.
Way more. Anyways, let's get some happy stuff going on. Let's stop with this mess and let's get some exciting things going on. My mic was off.
You've pulled that joke too many times.
Oh, and also, for my unbelievers out there, my Chinese piece of crap Quick Jack that you guys said was a Chinese piece of crap, it's not a Chinese piece of crap. I left it in the air for 3 days and it was good. Everybody was like, oh, it's gonna fall out on your head when you're trying to work on it. No, it ain't. Victoria left her freaking cheek prints on my car. Baby, what is you doing?
What?
You left your cheek prints on my car.
2 hours later.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I got good news, I got good news, I got good news, I got good news. You drive, I'm too excited. No, I'm just kidding, I wanna drive. Oh, so we got some good news. Okay, this is why I told you guys to watch the full video in the beginning. I just got off the phone with Tweaked Performance and they are going to, long story short, I told you all the details about the harness and how crappy it was and this and that. I got screwed by some dude on a Facebook page. Well, I'm going to be giving them that old harness as a core, and I'm going to be giving them also my SC harness to get a little bit of more of a discount. But Tweaked harnesses, because Victoria called them first and said, hey, our wedding is a week away and we really would like to get this car running. We just really want this car running. He's like, okay, cool. So I ended up calling them and I was like, yo, here's the deal. I'll pay you, whatever it takes. I just want this harness to be here before we can so I can get this car running before the wedding. And he was like, yo, we're gonna work overtime. The guy who's my technician said that he will even work late tonight to get this harness started for you, as long as you can overnight me the two harnesses that you have. They're taking care of the expedited shipping for me. I want to give a huge shout out to Tweaked Harnesses for hooking me up with this and for working with me and for understanding this is a huge, huge, huge deal. So I'm gonna actually have you hold this while I drive.
Yay!
What?
For safety.
You guys like my dad hat that I got from Honda, by the way? It's pretty nice. Anyways. What?
You're gonna look so sexy on the beach in that hat.
Oh, so I'm only allowed to bring this hat to the beach?
I mean, in a dad hat.
In a dad hat? You want me to just bring a dad hat? So, the deal now is, I told you guys I was going up there tomorrow to pick up the Lexus. That's not gonna happen now because I'm actually going to have them send out, they said that they can get me a harness by Tuesday or Wednesday at the latest, which is amazing. Which way are we going? I'm too excited to think. I should probably go to Honda first to look at a helmet. They said that they can get the harness to us by Wednesday at the latest. You guys like how green my drink is? How dope is that? So,
unicorn feet.
That's nice. Ethan is going to keep the SC there. Because Ethan is at my wedding, he is going to trailer the car down on Thursday when he comes down, so we will have the car for the wedding. So we're not going to go up there tomorrow and grab the car like we originally planned. It's still going to be done. Ethan's going to be able to finish it, and that is just really exciting to me. That is really good news. I was ecstatic whenever I heard that. So we will be able to, I think I'm not gonna be too hopeful, but the car should be done before the wedding. Should be running. Thank you, Tweaked Harnesses. Thank you, Dr. Tweak. That's such a weird name, Dr. Tweak. Hey, I like cocaine. My name's Dr. Tweak.
Cocaine?
Yeah, you tweak. It's like, oh, I'm tweaking right now. I just had, never mind. You're just a little prude little girl. Now it's time to go get Victoria a bucket for autocross so that she can be in the car and maybe drive the car as well.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope. We're here at Yamaha getting a helmet.
Stop. Just stop saying that. Oh my god. I am looking for a open-faced helmet for her. We can probably see. You want to try a full-face helmet? See what you got? We might just do what you got.
Okay, so right here where your hairline is, like the left, down to your head.
Like bigger, smaller my hats on you. Have you ever tried on like, not like this hat? I guess you can try on this one if you want. But is it pretty big? Okay, so you'll probably need like a medium.
So I'm gonna just throw a large on her just so I can see where she's coming from.
Pull it out and then just plop it over.
Ooh. That looks kind of decent.
You look pretty good. I like that.
Yeah.
Is it?
Ow!
Is it pretty?
It's loose, but not.
Tie it around your neck. See if it. Can you?
If
you shake your head, does it really move though?
Swimming.
You see it grabbing her forehead?
Yeah. So it does. It does stay on your forehead at least. I mean, you might want a purple one with like crossbones and stuff like that.
Yeah, it'd be helpful
on it too. You want that? What about like a white one? You want a white one?
White one.
You want to try the white one? Here, let's give you the white one. She's gonna look like the Stig.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
I can already tell it's gonna be tight.
Well, you gotta pull it apart.
There you go.
You just slid right over your face.
It starts acting.
I'm gonna shake your head.
And your hair also is still.
Yeah.
That's always going to be a component. That's
is it good?
Not bad.
Actually, this feels better.
I like the way that fits better on you.
I'd do medium.
The large look, God forbid, should something happen. You want
to get your pink one? You want pink?
I don't know. I don't want skulls, that's for sure.
I think you want the skulls.
I don't know, should I get white or pink?
Solid colors are clean.
What do you want to do?
So let me go white.
You want to do white?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll go shiny white.
You guys should like.
Alright, we got it. I used to come here and buy motorcycle stuff. This is wild. This is cool. Let's see what this feels like. It's an extra large. This feels like a motorcycle helmet. It's funny.
Yeah, it ain't moving.
You happy with that? Get that off here.
Okay,
look at that.
It's so clean.
You're styling.
Yeah.
You just put it in there and see me do it for you?
Yeah.
You're very welcome.
Your help,
Good luck, man.
Thanks so much.
Y'all be safe, have fun.
Yeah, thank you. All right, well that was really easy. We wanted to go like 3 different places, but I'll take a $100 helmet any day that's not approved. Now I get to flail her around in the passenger seat a little bit without having to worry about her noggin falling off.
Yeah, no more concussions for me, please.
Oh my gosh. Bro, I think this dude want to race. I think this dude trying to race. What the F-150 got, bruh? What the F-150 got, bruh? Ooh! Ooh! Ooh!
Look at this thing.
That's what that torque is, boys. We just checked the P.O. box as well, and I got a lot of stuff that I did not expect to have gotten. So I'm gonna unbox some stuff for you guys here in a sec. You guys killed it with the P.O. box. I'm really happy I did this. I was saying I just checked it like not even a week ago, and it was there's a couple things in there. But fan from New York. Oh, they sent me. This is dope. This is actually probably the best thing I've ever gotten so far. this super zip-locked. If it's a white one.
I think it's white.
It's gotta be white. Dude, they really didn't want nobody breaking in and stealing this monster.
And a straight top.
Dude, if you guys want the key to my heart, let me tell you what, Victoria's already taken it, but you want the other side of it. Dude, white screw top monsters, too skinny daddy, happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday, but appreciate you, bro. I think these are some decals. Maybe we got some decals for the toolbox, maybe? Oh my God, slap stickers. Dude, he listened. He got, oh my, look at all these slap stickers. This is the best birthday present ever. This is the second key to my heart. So this is, here's part 1, here's part 2. Who is this? I don't know what this is. Who is this man? Where is this man? Whose man's is this? Is that supposed to be like an old school, like whose man's is this? Gotta give the big ones some love. You can never disrespect the big ladies, because they work twice as hard to get out of bed in the morning. More stickers. I think this is the same. Woo! Power Stroke, I don't even know what this is. Motocross vest, Sunoco stickers. This is good, this is good. I'm liking it. I should put this on the back of the Miata or the Lexus. Caution, student driver. That is awesome. Oh, is this oh, it's a flag! Somebody sent me a flag! A Red Bull. Oh, that's right. It was from my boy, I can't remember, but he told me on Snapchat, he's like, yo, should I send you a Red Bull flag? I was like, bro, it's all up to you. You can do it if you want. He's actually sent me a Red Bull flag. Hi, enjoy your gift from John Kelly. I Snapchatted you my flag and you responded, so here's the same flag for your garage. John, thank you, bro. Look at this. Look at this.
I love it.
I watch you all the time. You guys are cool and funny. I'm 10 years old and I want a 240SX. By the way, do you make backpacks? Yes or no? I should make backpacks. That's what we should do. We should look into getting some of those. Joseph, thank you so much for that. That's awesome. 10 years old. That's probably the youngest. That's definitely the youngest fan that's ever written me before. Joseph, thank you for your support. That's awesome. I think that's actually it. That was a week's worth of not checking the PO box. So thank you guys so much for this. This is actually my this is where I worked last summer. This was my office while I lived with my dad. And by the way, I hope you guys are still enjoying the long videos. I just wanted to verify this. If you want, in the comment sections, let me know if you still are enjoying them. I make 15 to 20 minute videos because people for the longest time ragged on me to make longer videos. So as long as you guys are still enjoying them, I will absolutely still make them, because I enjoy making long videos, because it's actually easier for me to edit, and it's more enjoyable for me to film throughout the day because I don't have to be picky about all the things that I film. For 10 years old, this is a really good drawing of my old Subaru. Jokingly on Snapchat one day, I was like, yo, Ruckus vlog, I should make a Ruckus video, and people started losing their minds. So I think I might have to get one of the Ruckuses. They're both of my dad's. But I might have to go around on the Ruckus one day just to have some fun.
I have a helmet now, I'll do it with you.
It would scare the crap out of you. I was going back and looking through today. I was hoping that today's video would still be good. I didn't want it to be depressing or upsetting or anything like that, but I really like how it turned out still. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and again, thank you so much for your support in my bad decision to not LS swap my car instead. I should have just done that, but you know what? I'm still gonna have nice turbski sounds, and honestly, I'm still gonna be way happier with the 1J. Very happy with that. One thing I want to leave you with is a quote that I saw today, and I want you guys to be left with this today. Life is not about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and still keep moving. And about how many...
That was good.
You like that?
That was really good.
I saw that. I read that today. That was a really good one. So make sure that you can keep getting back up. You can get discouraged a million times. You can get upset a million times. But what you make of yourself after those types of things happen is really what defines you. I love you guys. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out and be victorious. Dropped a bomb on him on that one. I don't even remember where I saw that actually. Maybe I just made it up. Maybe I did make that up. Did I see that today? Maybe I had a vision. I don't think that actually happened though. What, are you trying to tell me I didn't?